I bought my first NFT, and it's an NFT from the collection of VeeFriends from Gary Vaynerchuk. The name of the NFT is Who Was Born in 1997, and of course I'm born in 1997. And Gary Vee also retweeted my tweet because I asked him, why did you choose 1997 as the only year connected to a character that you created? And he says that we are going to know more about it soon. So first of all, the most exciting thing that we know so far that it's habilitated from these NFTs is that they are tickets for a huge event, VeeCon. It will be a huge conference that Gary Vee will have in the next 3 years from 2022 to 2024, in which we are going to have a unique community of all us token holders. We are going to be about 10,000. That is the number of tokens released from Gary Vee. But we are not going to be alone. There are going to be a lot of business speakers, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of actors, a lot of very important people in the media world, in the marketing world, in the finance world, and not only. And I'm sure that it will be a huge opportunity for networking and to find a lot of guests for this podcast and a lot of opportunities for my career. And it's interesting to see that Gary Vee in this Twitter and in social media in these days is sharing a lot of photos of like Mickey Mouse in the early days, sketch of Mickey Mouse, sketch of The Simpsons in the early days. What he's making ambition to us is that he wants to build something very huge around these NFTs, probably a cartoon. He says he wants to build his own Marvel. He wants to build characters, and I think that's of course a smart move, because for us we will be like part of this characters world. Probably one of us will be each one of these characters, and it's very powerful to see how he's building this huge community around this. That's it's a most important thing, because he wants to let us take advantage. This is going to increase time over time. And I'm not saying because I purchase it, but because I really think that this is one of the most valuable NFTs in the entire space. That's the way an NFT project should be. And of course, seeing Gary Vee joining the NFT space is a big news for NFTs world, because it means that he's one of the smartest entrepreneurs in the world. Is joining space, creating his own marketplace. This means that the NFTs are here to stay. And as he saw in 1995 and 2005 macro trend like internet and Web 2.0, now it seems like Gary Vee is validating the Web 3.0 era. He joined this world to understand it more, because it's the only way. And like practicing in a world, experiencing directly this NFTs world, for me also was the only way to learn from it. Let's talk more about how I purchased it. There was a Dutch auction that it was a very smart method in which Gary Vee decided to drop his NFTs, and there was a starting price, ceiling price as it's called. And for example, for the core admission tokens, that are the type of the tokens that I bought, the selling price was 3 Ethereum, and it went down until 0.5 ETH. That was the floor price. I paid it 1 Ethereum, and it's a lot, but I'm sure that it will value the price, because as I said, it's a huge opportunity, especially for us in the NFT space, to meet a lot of interesting people early
and build relationships with them early and do business with them early and have selfies with them early.
There are different type of NFTs, and I purchased the most classic one. Let's say that it's a core, but there are a lot of other, like the epic, the rare, the very rare, the bubblegum, the diamond, the gold, the lava, the hologram. Gary Vee also created a Gary GOO collection. What does it mean? They are the Gary original owned NFTs. So there are NFTs that's got this badge, and every time also you purchase or resell it, this badge is good there and going to stay. These tokens are still not on sale, but we can review them until the Gary original collections on the VeeFriends website. And how many days do you have to purchase the GaryVee NFTs? They're going to be sold in 5 days. They're going to be different auctions, one of which is lasting 20 hours, and every minute the price is going down from ceiling to floor. And then after the 20 hours there will be like 4 hours of pause, and then it will start again another auction. All the tokens are immediately available on OpenSea. When after you bought it, you can sell them, you can hold them, you can just see them, you can show them in your virtual exhibitions if you want. For anyone that is asking if because they are whole unique tokens you can buy more than one, the answer is yes, you can buy how many tokens you want, for you, for your friends, if you want to go all together to the VeeCon. And some of you asked me how the gas fees impact on the price of the NFT, and I paid about $200 in gas fee, so about 0.1 at the time of purchasing, and that's a lot. So we really hope that Ethereum is going to decrease the price of his gas fees time over time. But for now, that's of course a safe way to buy and a safe way to hold and have your token. I bought it through MetaMask, but there is also Rainbow Wallet for everyone that want to use it from mobile on their Apple device. And it's important to see also that Gary Vee is caring about the environmental impact of these NFTs, because he said that VeeFriends will be making contributions to DAOs, that are the decentralized autonomous organization, to benefit renewable energy such as solar, such as wind, and support at Ethereum 2.0 proof of stake that is more energy efficient. All the tokens will adhere to the ERC-721 standard, and about this I'm going to publish soon an episode about all the tech aspect of the blockchain and NFTs, so subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss it. And these are basically the highlights of what we know until now about VeeFriends and characters and all the tokens around this huge universe that Gary Vee is creating. Thank you for listening, and see you soon at the next episode of the NFT News and NFT Podcast.